Hey everyone, and welcome to the Cut Special Edition. So we've got a little secret that we've been hiding, and it's time to share with you. Our contestants who have left the competition are actually gonna have an opportunity to cut back into the competition. Welcome to the Cutting Room Classroom. 3 contestants who have left in just a moment will have 15 minutes to show they have the skills and the talent and the passion to make it back into the cut. It's gonna happen in just a few moments. We're very excited. Other interesting part, our existing contestants have no idea this is going to happen. And when episode 3 starts airing in just a few minutes, they're gonna be in for the shock of their life. We'll see you in a little bit on the Cut. Welcome to the Cut, the Cutting Room Classroom. Here are 3 contestants who've been eliminated from the competition, have one shot to make their way back in. This is going to be a 15-minute challenge. In this challenge, they don't know what it is yet, but they will have 15 minutes to make a complete look using their Marcel iron. This will be exciting. We're ready. Are you ready? Because the Cutback Classroom is happening now. Welcome to the Cut, the Cutting Room Classroom. Our 3 contestants who missed the cut earlier in the season are back for one last shot of redemption. We have 3 amazing contestants, but we only have one spot to return. Now the other contestants who are still in the contest do not know that this is happening, and today we'll surprise them with an eliminated contestant that will be back in the running. Contestants, welcome to the Cutting Room Classroom. Your one shot to make it back into the cut. First and foremost, like I said earlier, the fact that you all are doing this is amazing. I think it's awesome. I think you all are awesome. And I want you all to give it your best. Now we're gonna have 15 minutes on the time clock. In those 15 minutes, you will have to complete a full look utilizing your Marcel irons. And we are back. Cutback Classroom is about ready to take place. Contestants, you will have 15 minutes to complete a full look using your Marcel iron. On your mark, get set, cut. Now we're doing something a little bit different this time. Usually this is a secret little section that happens, and our judges do not know who does what look. But today, because this is so important, our judges will be out here. The judges will be critiquing the overall experience that, say for instance, their mannequin would have by getting their hair done. This is gonna add an extra element of suspense and surprise. Judges, can we have a little conversation for a moment? So what do you all think of this very amazing twist of the Cutting Room Classroom, an opportunity for the contestants who missed the cut to get back into the cut? Judge Lee.
I think it's an awesome opportunity. It builds their self-esteem back up and let them know that they still, have a chance to be a part. So I think this would be a good and exciting time. And it looked like they're really into it this time too.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. There was a level of, I've got this, I'm gonna do this, I'm returning into the cut, and ain't nothing you can do to stop me from it. And I love that passion. That passion is what they're gonna need to channel to really rock out a complete look. Now, Ms. Ferguson, what do you think of the Marcel iron being the challenge to get them back into the cut?
I think that's great because I know a lot of students they kind of struggle with the martial arms and try to run away from them. So with it being part of the competition, that's great because it's actually a challenge and it's a cut above the rest.
Oh, I like the way you did that. Judge Madden, I see you got those eagle eyes focused on something right now. What you seeing, girl?
I'm just observing the different techniques that they are using with their martial irons, and that just goes to show what they've learned throughout their course, different ways to present curls. So I'm just observing their technique and their styles, the different styles that they're choosing to move forward with, considering they only have 15 minutes.
Now, how long would it normally take to complete a full look with a martial iron?
Just depending on the style, I would say maybe for a professional, maybe 20.
Okay, so this is really going to push them to their limits and really show what they're made of.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, well, why don't we, judges, you guys rock, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Why don't we go and take a closer look at the Contestants? Emma! Hey! So what is going to be your inspiration for this?
I went out the other night and did this to my hair. I just was like, girls' night, so.
Okay, so
yeah.
you actually practice without knowing you're practicing.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. And what does it mean to have an opportunity to return to the cut?
Means I can take all those people down again.
That's right. Well, we've been picked up for a second season, and this has become a worldwide phenomenon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
So we're very excited that you get to be a part of our freshman class, and hopefully you'll be able to make it into the finals.
I hope so.
All right. Well, best of luck, Emma. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, you had to self-cut out. So you actually were never eliminated.
No.
So what does this opportunity mean to you?
It's a great opportunity to get back in. I had to be out for family reasons, so it means a lot to me that you asked me to come back.
Of course, and are you excited?
I am.
What's your inspiration for this creation?
I like curls. They're my favorite. So I was going
I would
for,
never be able to tell.
I was going for more of a blowout look. So like a nice big hair.
Like a little State
blowout.
Fair hair?
Yeah.
Oh, we love State Fair hair.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to wish you the best of luck because I think you're not going to be coming through here when I'm filming. Some people are always trying to get camera time. Okay, let's go over here. Well, hello, my friend.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, what's going on over here?
Just some curls. Just curling.
So what is your creation inspiration?
Well, since you said a style, I just like to actually style it in a way that doesn't look just like plain curls. It's just style with curls.
Ah, okay. So you've got a little something extra going on there.
Yeah.
Well, I am loving the way this is already starting to look. This is great. All right, well, I'm excited to see how this turns out. Keep it up. All right, it looks like they are off to a really great start. We'll come back in just a couple of minutes to check in on them. I'm Markham, and this is the cutting class on the floor. All right, so we are heading into the last 5 minutes. Let's see how the contestants are doing.
Yeah, like outside of town because when
All right, Emma, we've got about 5 minutes left. How is your creation coming to life?
It's coming really, really good. I'm just hoping I have enough time to finish it. So
Me too.
I'm almost there.
So I want you to think about maybe 1 minute, 1.5 minutes out. If it's not a complete look, what can you do at that point to make it a complete look? Okay? But it's looking great. Very good job. Oh, my favorite thing, a little teasing. So we're a little under 5 minutes. Do you feel good about timing? Okay. You feel confident about this look?
I do.
Okay. All right. Well, I will let you continue to tease and look forward to seeing what that look finally looks like. Okay. She didn't come to play. She came to slay today.
That's right.
Now, is she going to be a one curl wonder, or are we doing the other
Oh
side?
no, I'm doing the
Okay. I didn't know if that was like a new trend or something the kids were doing these days. So I've got to say, overall, I'm really impressed with what the CUTestants are doing. However, I think the nerves are probably going to start to get to them a little bit. We're coming close upon like the 3-minute mark, and that's when they have to start completing that look. If not, probably not going to make it back into the contest. We'll see who's going to survive and who's going to miss the cutting room classroom. CUTestants, we have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. If you're not completing your look, you are cutting it way too close. This is it. We are down to the last minute. They have got to be finishing these looks up right now. They have got to show the judges they have what it takes. They can make the pressure. They can make the look. They have the tenacity. They have everything they need to make it back into the cut. Now this time is about ready to run out. Is it going to run out on them? We've got 30 seconds left, CUTestants. 30 seconds. Those looks need to be finishing up now. Ooh, this is getting close. Judges, are you nervous?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I don't want to let nobody go.
Well, we're going to have to let 2 people go. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut it off. Okay, CUTestants. You all have done a great job. Please take your forms and go back into the cutting room lounge. We're about to get some judging on. You saw the looks. Do you have a favorite? Who's gonna make and who's gonna miss? The cutting room classroom. Someone's about to get schooled. And welcome back to the cutting room classroom. This is it. Our CUTestants have completed their looks using the 15-minute Marcel Iron Challenge. It is now time for the judges to look, to evaluate, and to see, deciding who's going to make it back into the cut. Do you have a favorite? Are they going to be the winner? Or will they be cut out for the last time? Judges, welcome to the Cutting Back Classroom. Our eliminated CUTestants have battled it out. And now it's up to you to decide who will be coming back into the cut. Now, first and foremost, how difficult was this challenge for them? And anyone can answer.
I don't think it was very difficult for them. They seem to work very well, efficient. Their speed was pretty good. So I think they did very well. Very, very well, considering they only have 15 minutes. So they're working like professionals already.
All right. Well, that's very promising. Because remember, the judges said that usually to complete a completed look, it takes about 20 minutes. You had 15, and you all have completed looks, so I think that's amazing. But not amazing enough for 2 of you, unfortunately. For only 1 will get cut back into the competition. Would you like to bring your form up for judging critique? Judges, tell us what you think of this.
I think it's sleek. I think it's very creative and very polished. I love your curls. Very finished. You actually completed the curl, no fish hooks. So I thought it was very, very good.
And she looks like she's ready to go out for the evening. Nice evening.
Yeah, it looks great. I love how, like Mr. Matt said, the curl is completed. It's nice and tight. Without having to really use your Marcel iron, not like a wand, but you actually remember there and use it correctly. The design of the hair is good. It was good.
Very good. Thank you. CUTestant number 2, please come up for your judging critique.
I actually love this style. It beach wave curls in, and just be out for the day. So I thought it was very good.
Yeah, I like it. I like the beach waves. I like the little pump that you added to it. And it's versatile. You know, like she said, it's versatile. So it could be evening or just, you know, throw back and just throw a sweatsuit on and go out. So I really like that.
Yeah, I like it as well. I like how you use your martial art and make the loose curls and comb them out and make a creative way. It was good.
You know, I thought contestant number 1, I could see that look at a very formal wedding. As to where this, I could see like a beach wedding. Very much. All right, contestant number 2, thank you. And last but certainly not least, contestant number 3. Show off your work. It's your work.
I like the way you use a lot of different things. Your braid, and the way you pull just right so it wasn't so tight. And then, of course, your beach wave is just a girl's day out, hanging out. One of those messy looks when you get up in the morning and you really don't feel like doing anything to your hair, but it still looks good. There again, it was creative, and I like where you were going with it, and your beach wave look good.
I like it. I also like how you actually use your Marcel irons because each of y'all did something a little bit different, but it still came out with those nice beachy waves. I like that. I like the fact that it is done. It's a hairstyle that's used for every day, and it just looks good even if you're tired. So I like that.
I like it as well because you use multiple styles. The one like the braid, that's actually in style. I see that a lot now. A lot of people doing the braid at the top, and the ponytail. So you have a braid, a ponytail, and a half up, half down. So there's like 3 styles in one. So you did the various multiple things. So you did a great job.
Would you call that freestyling it?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, what I loved about Emma was she said her inspiration was she actually did this look on herself a few weeks ago and wanted to reinvent it. To me, that looks like, when I think of like a high fashion model on a casual day with just like a black blazer or white tee and jeans, I see that hairstyle immediately come to mind. So I love that. This is going to be tough, right? And I think what makes it tough is the fact that we love each and every one of you. And if we had our way, each of you would be back in the competition because I think each of you deserve that opportunity. But only one is going to make it back into the cut. Will you take your spot back there? All right. Judges. It is now time to decide who is coming back into the cut. Please write down the name of the contestant that you would like to re-enter the cut.
Emma, Taylor, or Tia.
Look at this. Look at this. The judges are really struggling over this because it is such a tight competition. Luckily, we don't have to judge. We just get to stand here and look cute and be the host, the contestants, and big shout out to Bethel Tower Productions, who will be filming the event for us. Okay, it looks like one judge is writing the name, or at least drawing a pretty picture. Judges, I need you to write the name of the contestant. The name of the contestant that you want to stay.
Taylor, Tia.
Emma, Taylor, Tierra. Deliberations are grueling. But it looks like we're starting to get a little bit of traction. I'm seeing some writing going on. The 4 contestants are having a little bit of stage issues, but that's okay. We move on anyway. The contestants must be dying right now. Contestants, Emma, this is it. You battled your way back in. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling kind of anxious.
Okay. All right, you feel confident about your look?
I mean, I'm as confident gets.
Okay, I like it. Hi there. What is going through your mind right now?
Nervous.
Are you? How do you feel your chances are? Okay. All right. And you went a little bit of a different route. You did a complete updo. Do you think that's going to help you or hurt?
But I think my techniques of my martial iron might help me.
Okay, very good. I'm nervous for you all. Judges, have you each made a decision?
Yes.
Okay. Contestants, please come stand in front of me and face the judges. I wish each of you the best of luck. What we're going to do right now get ready to hand someone their picture to come back into the cut. Judge Madden, who would you like to see re-enter the cut? All right, very good. Now, this could do it with this vote right here, or we could continue. Judge Lee, who would you like to see re-enter the cut? Taylor! Okay, so here's where it gets really exciting. We could have a three-way tie, or we could have a winner right here. Judge Ferguson, it all comes down to you. Do we have a winner? Oh my goodness! Wow, how amazing! I mean, that's really great for you guys. Did you all plan this?
No. I want Emma. Emma did 3,000. That's great.
Okay. Contestants. We're going to a cutoff. You have 3 minutes to completely change yourself. You know, we're going to be nice. We're going to give you 5. No hot irons, no tools except for your brushes. You can use pens. You've got 5 minutes right on this stage. You're going to go get your stuff. We're going to go to a quick commercial break brought to you by Head and Shoulders. Welcome back to the cut. So if you were here just a minute ago, you saw the dramatic conclusion of the judges' scores. All season, the judges have been streamlined and voted the same. So when I saw Tiara's name come up first, literally in my mind, I thought the next 2 were going to be Tiara because they have voted 100% identical. But this time they each went in a different direction, each one voting for a separate contestant, meaning welcome to the final cutoff. It is 5 minutes. 5 minutes to change your look, but make a complete look. On your mark. Get set. And for the 2 of you, for the last time, cut! I have never seen fingers working so quickly in my life. They are on it. I think each judge giving them that vote of confidence is really helping here. This was not a runaway. They each brought something different, something special to the cutting room floor, and they are all in it to survive. They don't want to get cut out again. They want to survive this cut. They want to go back into the competition, and they want to be the one who stands above the rest as a cut above and win the cut. But 5 minutes is all they have to figure out if that dream will have the opportunity to come true. Now, Judge Matt.
Yes.
Please look at the camera. So here at the cut, what do you think of this crazy outcome?
I love it. It just shows that they all did an amazing job. In their own way, they did some very great looks that could be used at any point. So it just, there again, it boosts up their confidence level, and it lets them know that they are winners. They're all winners to me.
So real quick, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, contestants. All right, and Judge Lee, were you surprised with this outcome?
I wasn't quite surprised, only because they all did amazing work. And it was a really hard decision, you know, between the three of them. If I was just one out of it was no one person that I would have been able to really pick, because they all
Well, you did pick
amazing
one
job.
person.
Yeah, but all of them were so good.
I agree with that. I think they all did a phenomenal job. They all brought their own creativity. They all brought their unique flair.
Yes.
And they all showed what they could do. And it's not one style being better than the others.
Right.
It's about celebrating the
Right.
diversity and
That's
the
right.
creativity.
Right.
I mean, here at the Cut, we are all about diversity. We're all about creativity.
That's right.
We want this competition to be more than just someone winning. We
right.
want this to be an opportunity for all of our contestants to challenge themselves, to push themselves, but most importantly, to showcase themselves, showcase who they are, what their place in this industry will be. You know, there's a lot of employers, a lot of huge companies from around the world that are watching the Cut. And this could be a great, great segue for a great career within an amazing company.
It also teaches them platform management. It teaches them so much, and that they don't have to be just behind the chair. There is so much more they can do.
I look at this as on scene to something where we've got a certain hairstyle for this scene. Now we got to go back, and we only have a few minutes to create another hairstyle for this
The next
particular.
scene, yeah.
So that's good preparation for them.
And contestants, we're at 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds. You know what that means. If you're not starting to finish your look, you're cutting it close. One minute, contestants. 1 minute left. Thirty seconds. 30 minutes. Take every last second. And that would be 15 last seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut it off, contestants. And that means time is up. We'll be right back to see the judges' critique and to find out who will make a cut after this special sponsorship presentation by Hyundai, the cars we love to drive. All right, welcome back to the Cut. This is it. Now, contestants, I'm going to ask you to go off stage. Go ahead, please. Great job. I mean, off stage, like, there we go. Okay, judges. Obviously, they have done a great job twice. Because they've done such a great job, I want you all to come up and once again really evaluate and look at the intricacies of these styles, because we're about to pick a winner. And you all are about to crush 2 dreams. So I want you to be completely confident in who you pick.
I just seen your flag. You did like this.
She was like, oh yeah. She like, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, so as we look at the looks, let's really critique them very well. So I love this look, once again. I think it's polished. I love the curls. I see a lot of bobby pins though. I love the idea. I think it's a contender. Now this look, I like the idea. I don't know if there's a couple of components that for me are missing here. There's no smoothness through here. This is very choppy. And she also, which kind of surprised me about Taylor, stopped with 30 seconds left and we had to remind her to continue. I don't think this was the look that you stopped 30 minutes before. This is the look that you work on to the last second. Now for me, this is the biggest surprise, this look right here. The intricacy right here and the polish and just the softness. I was extremely impressed when I saw the back of this. I'm like, oh, I see what you're doing back there. Again, I'm not a judge. This is just one host's opinion. But I think they all did great. And I'll be interested to see what the judges think when they reveal who they want to make the cut. Judges, please go ahead and write the name of the contestant you would like to be cut back into the contest. Deliberating still. Judges, are we ready? You have yours, Miss Fan? Well, then we're not ready.
I'm ready.
You've got the name written down.
I got my thing.
Well, write it down before the contestants come back.
No, this is not go.
Miss Madden,
Oh, my heart.
where's the conflict? What's happening? Walk me through what you're experiencing right now.
My whole. I see where they were all going with their styles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking too at future.
But okay, let me remind you, the challenge was to complete a completed look,
Yes, sir.
changing it.
Yes.
So on those criteria,
Okay.
does that help?
Yeah, it helps.
Okay. See, the thing is, like I said earlier, we know these contestants. We know their journeys, we know their stories, we've laughed, we've cried with them. So it really is heart-wrenching when you have to say, even though they did great work, their work wasn't a cut above the others. But again, this is a contest. We don't give out participation awards. We're looking for the best. And only one CUTestant can be the best. Judges, are we ready?
Can they all do it?
No, they can't. Are we ready? Okay, we're gonna bring the CUTestants back. CUTestants, please join us on stage. I do not know if we have three-way tie together or not. We're about to find out. Here we go. Cutback Classroom 2.0. All right. I've got 3 pictures in front of me, 3 beautiful pictures, 3 amazing women. Only 1 ticket back into the cut. Judge Madden, tell me the CUTestant you want back into the cut. Emma! 1 vote for Emma. Okay, now here it comes. We could either start a 2-way competition, or Emma could take it with this vote. Judge Lee, please show us who you would like to re-enter the cut. Emma, you are back into the cut! Congratulations! Oh, that is awesome! Now, just for giggles, Judge Ferguson, who would you have wanted to come back into the cut? Wow, Emma! 3 Emmas across the board.
Can we give our feedback?
Yes, you can give your feedback.
Okay, so I'll start with Tiara. Your style, phenomenal. But first, very polished, very good. The only thing that got it for me was the fact that I can see your bobby pins. There's a whole lot of bobby pins on this side that I can see. I think maybe 1 or 2 bobby pins would have been enough. You got to learn how to tuck it. And even in further competitions that you go in, even after you finish school, that's one of the main, I promise you, main things that they're going to focus on is if they can see your bobby pins. So that's what got it for me. Taylor, I loved your look. I just wish it would have been a little bit more balanced. It was kind of lopsided.
Yeah.
It's very, trust me, I would definitely do something like that if I had long hair.
Tried to make it look like a full
Today.
ponytail.
Yeah, but just make it a little bit more centered, a
Yeah.
little bit more balanced. Emma, I love what you did. You made it balanced. I didn't see any bobby pins. You tied it off. You made it sleek, clean, and it is a totally different style. So what you did.
I concur. Same thing, basically. Starting here, the only thing that absolutely got it for me was the bobby pins. The style and everything was good. I really liked it. And you the same thing, the balance on it. But if you would have just hit that side up a little bit, I think you would have been all right. You just hit it up a little bit. And Emma, yeah. It was totally complete. And what made yours so different is the first one you had 3 different styles, and then you totally did something totally different. So it was good, nice and polished.
And also, Tiara, yours was great. I loved it. And if I had the only reason why I didn't pick you is because we had a judge off a completely different look, and when I just looking at it from the front, I noticed the 2 curls in the front. That was the same look. The 2 curls, it was the same look as the last look. I know you did change the bun, you moved it down, but I noticed the 2 curls, so that was like kind of similar looks of the last look. It wasn't all. It's just the bun was different, and then the bobby pins as well. Like Miss Madden said, that is very. Anytime I judge a lot of hair shows, and bobby pins are the main ones that will knock a person out of there if the bobby pins not showing. And like I said, it wasn't a completely different look because the curls were still the same in the front. And Taylor. Same thing. Just the smoothness. It could have been a little bit more smoother and more polished. It was just like kind of like hurried up and threw it in the ponytail real quick. So that's another thing. You could have just smoothed it out and made it more polished. And Emma, I love yours, but like I said, you went from 3 different styles to one, and you completely changed the look totally. It doesn't look like the same. It looks like a whole other person, honestly. You actually just, and I like the intricate, inverted braid that you did, and you just made it completely a different look, and that's what we were judging on, a completely different look. So you made the cut.
All right. Ladies, I cannot tell you how awesome you both are and how great you did. This was such a tough decision, and any one of you could have re-entered the cut. So I thank you so much, not only for being a member of the freshman class, but giving it your all and doing such an amazing job battling out. So thank you very much. You all may leave.
Don't forget to make sure you get all of your...
We're going to let them just leave for right now. Yeah, we're going to let them just leave and they will exit for right now. You will be staying, Miss Emma. So, as the contestants leave, we've got a couple of things we need to do. There they are on the cutting room floor because they missed the cut. Emma, if you will walk with me, something a little different. Please place your picture back. And congratulate. So Emma told me earlier this morning that she was coming back into the cut. It was not an option. And you did that. How do you feel? You feel confident? Well, you need to get ready because in about 45 minutes you will be competing on episode 3 of the cut. So, all right, Emma, thank you. Great job. You know, I'm super proud of you. And that's it. Our regular contestants do not know that Emma will be re-entering the contest in just a little bit. I don't know if I can take another episode like this, but you know what? You battle it out. You give it your all. You never give up. And you are back on the cut. Judges, great job today. And we will see you for episode 3 of The Cut.